Oh, oh, that worked for a while. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, we're live. Hey, hello. That
Oh, we are
works.
live.
Well, at least it
Okay.
says on the settings it works. Let's have a look on the channel. Oh, hello. Okay, it says we're here. Okay, but when I click on
Yeah,
the
but
channel, when I click on the channel, when I go on videos, it says I'm live. But then when I go on live
yeah, I
streams,
see it
it's
now.
not
Now
there.
I
It's
see it.
there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's there.
Okay. What's the name
I
of
think
the
yeah, I'm
stream?
like I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. Is there a picture of our beloved police officer?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's funny. Not for me though. What the
It's
fuck
up.
is this?
It's up and working.
Okay. Alrighty.
I mean,
That's good
I'm
news.
looking at it right now.
Right. We'll give it another try. Hopefully it works this time.
Okay.
Let me post the link for Mr. Jason Titus because he wanted to watch.
I mean now that we're on, now that we're on like an actual computer and maybe it'll work. I built by Germans. Okay, you know how durable those Germans make things.
Exactly. You know,
I
now
think they
that
build walls. They build walls that last for 20 fucking years.
yeah, yeah, that wall should have been kept up. But anyway, that's another topic for a different time.
Those fucking East Germans, scumbags of the earth.
Subhumans.
They build walls that last for 20. Yeah,
Okay.
see, we're live.
All right. I'll post it in the concession stand just for Jason Titus.
All right, listen, Jason Titus. Okay, I'm glad you stuck with us through all of our faults and foibles. Okay, we're trying really hard here, but we're all fucking incompetent. Okay, I'm not the brilliant genius that Walton is. Okay, I can't write soliloquies and fucking poetry to soothe your aching butthole.
All right. So, Mr. DNA, where were we? What were we watching
Okay, let's
last?
just let's get back to let's just go straight to uh let me just 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the timestamps I had here. Um
Again?
okay,
That,
here's what I want to do. I want to like skip to a couple of these just like out of order here.
yeah, okay.
Just a little bit out of order. Okay, so how about we skip to all right. Okay, here let me just sum some of these up for you so we don't waste too much more fucking time. Chuck the pinata. All right, she gets beat with a fucking baseball bat, and then this chick, this like fucking Spanish chick, rice and beans or whatever the fuck her fucking name is. All right,
Oh my god. Hmm? Ah, I mean, that's what we're all here for, but yeah. We have already suffered through this 45 minutes, guys, so I'm sorry. Let's have a look at this. Oh, we have 5 viewers. Hello. Also, Octo, congrats. Yeah, Octo, congrats on the acting role for Army. Yeah, no. I'm very, very glad to be yet another part owner of Ring of Valiance. You know, I will take this opportunity very seriously and run this ship even further to the ground than it already is. No audio. What the fuck? Okay.
he's a king around here. be at its basic level
All right.
by becoming a character on its show that Walton is aligned with. Okay?
Let's have another look if you can hear this now.
What a hell of a chaotic first episode.
You can hear the audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now it should also work for everybody else.
Of Los Angeles wrestling here on the Carpe Diem Network, which is under reconstruction because of the woman that Zoe just beat the hell out of. Thank you everybody for watching. My name's been Ryan Stone. This has been Los Angeles Wrestling. Good night, everybody.
What?
Yo, this shit finally I couldn't connect before. Fucking Octo's fucking awful German. Listen.
Oh my god, that's what happened. We got invaded by an Australian. Listen, I need you to tell me why this is cinema. Why I'm wrong to call him a fucking retard.
No, I came here to say to you two, how dare you bully Walton? All right, this man is clearly going through this awful breakup. I mean, fucking, he got accused of cheating on Mandy before his birthday back several years ago. Like, Mandy has mentally tortured this man. You guys, Walton is using this is art piece. Is using this to fucking, what's the word? Vent his frustrations.
Look, Finn, we were not the ones
because
that abandoned
that's
him. Okay?
That's
You
what
were the
normal
one who
people
abandoned
do,
him.
okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's what normal
And-
people do. When my partner broke up with me, I went on my core show and I dedicated 2 hours, just 2 straight hours of dialogue.
I don't
about
understand
how much I hate that bitch fucking X.
And
Listen.
every character talks about fucking that character, including the woman whose sister got killed in a fucking house fire or whatever. I don't care about that
I don't
person
think-
who fucking burned my
Okay.
house. I care about Mandy fucking Walton.
I don't think you understand, Finn, okay? I have a very important match coming up with Billy Badass at Salvation Lies Within 3, okay? But right now, all I want to talk about is Amanda Walton.
Hell.
Fucking hell, man! I had to get in here because I need to hear DNA's reaction live to this.
Like, why do I don't understand? Like, why are you still calling her Amanda Walton? Don't you think you'd be like petty enough to use her real name? Poochie?
The divorce papers haven't gone through yet, DNA.
I already told you her new fucking nickname is Porcahontas.
Oh my god, were we still live for that one? Is that still recorded?
No, that was at the beginning of the stream. Our stream was like 46 minutes long. We got through like most of this.
Ah, okay, that's good. So if you have not watched that, you can have that, you can look forward to that one. On the last one we did.
Oh my god.
Jason Titus being
Horrible.
racist towards Australians in the chat. What's your
I
take
know.
on that, Finn?
Terrible. Absolutely
that's
terrible.
all the
Ben loves it.
cliches.
Peanut
Okay, he
butter.
loves it. He loves it when people are racist towards Australians, okay? He lives for that shit. Hey, when you come walking in talking about that's not a fucking knife, comes in his pants.
You bet. Yeah, fucking look. I'd usually rebout with something, but unfortunately, hate speech in Australia has been banned. I'm not sure if Octo has told you already. It's like,
I
Pornhub
saw
has been
that.
banned.
I saw that they recently banned.
Yeah.
I saw that they recently banned some words, and they banned words like. I mean, just like some of the words that they
Pornhub?
banned was like they banned words like they and us, because those are threats to people's lives. And the last one they banned. I mean, it's really going to affect you because it's like the whole theme of your nation's national anthem. All right, it was big black donkey dick. Okay, you're never allowed to sing your national anthem again.
Oh, there's me!
You made the right call touching base with Zoe.
She beat that girl like a pinata at a Mexican birthday party.
Just
Yeah, well,
sounds
Zoe
just like
deserved
Octo.
to get her licks in.
Exactly.
All Amanda did when it came to her was
Amanda
joke about her
deserved
being
it. After
deaf and
all, she broke my little heart. Okay, obviously she deserved to have violence visited upon her. She hurt Deshaun's feelings.
He broke my heart so much I had to create a 1 hour 30-minute fucking call show, and so that every character can shit on her.
Oh my god. Say it ain't so.
And she still beats up like 2 fucking female characters on my show.
here, forgetting that my brother was also deaf, God rest his soul. Regardless of that, the envelope was pushed too far, warnings were ignored, and now Salvation Lies Within 2 is gonna be nothing short of a tell-all book that her
Did I write
Virgil are
this?
gonna have to
Did I fucking write this? I swear to God, that last fucking 3 lines he just said, I wrote. Somehow I've infiltrated his brain like fucking, what's that fucking movie? Where they get into people's dreams?
Yeah. I forgot the name. Fuck.
Inception. Somehow I
Yeah,
have Inception
yeah.
ideas. I have Inception ideas into Walton's brain, and now they're coming out through his writing. Like, go back like 10 seconds and read and listen to that again.
Damn, we got Timo Rannick and Book Like Octo in the same room. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
warnings were ignored, and now Salvation Lies Within 2 is gonna be nothing short of a tell-all book that her
Yes.
and Virgil are gonna
Yes, that's all. That's all it will be. It will be like 90 fucking minutes of goddamn promos with a 30-second match in between.
Doesn't he
It
do, like,
will
an
be
elimination
tell all.
Doesn't he do like an elimination shaman match? Like, how long is the show going to be? Is this going to be like a fucking 5-day and every day is like 5 hours? Like, Salvation Lies Within 2 sounds like the longest wrestling show of all time.
Let me remind you, Octo. Walton produced 1 match in this show, and it lasted like 35 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
And he just called it a day.
I remember.
And, you know, there should have been the end of the show right there. Boom. Okay? Good night, everybody. But this is Days of Our Lives with Deshaun Walton, so, you know, that's not going to happen. I got to talk about problems.
Gotta talk about Mandy for 1 hour and 37 minutes. And then we have to do the stupid
That
wrestling by
bitch.
the side as well. Who gives
That
a shit about that?
stupid bitch, Mandy. Have I told you about Mandy? That stupid bitch.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but she's a fucking
Huh?
bitch, okay? Like I said, Fed, if
Talking
you have
about a bitch, fucking Mandy. I hate that bitch.
DNA and I were talking about this.
I hate that
If someone has time, you can do a fucking bitch compilation. How many times that word was dropped on this fucking episode of RV? So, Fen, if you
Yeah.
have time, Jason Titus, maybe Yuri.
Maybe.
Yuri, are you still doing
Okay,
fall?
yeah.
You can do this compilation, mate.
Yeah. Just Finn can take his meds and do this opera. This
I'd
this
rather
little
fucking
edit.
kill myself, mate.
It's just a little edit, buddy. You just have to watch the episode. You just have to watch the whole thing multiple times. Make sure you don't miss any of the bitches, and just string them all together.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
We have to set up another GoFundMe. This time it's for fucking meds for Fen. You can fucking do these videos.
Okay. I promise you this. In this, you'll only have enough time to get 1 cut across your wrist per, between each bitch.
read for a very long time.
And exactly how long of a time will that be?
Until I'm no longer a black man.
Well,
Unbelievable. Okay.
What?
Well, I don't know if you know the original Walton, Fen. I mean, you were there before, so you know that the original Walton was white. And then he
I mean,
just turned
is
into
this
a black
like?
person.
Is he gonna like Michael Jackson himself? Like chemical skin peels and shit?
This is such a wild fucking comment.
no-
Until I'm no longer a
no
black
longer
man.
No longer
I mean,
a
that-
black man.
I mean, that's the fucking dream, I guess.
Fuck you, Yuri. I don't sound like that fucking character at all, okay? I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he decided randomly in 2026, oh yeah, I'll create this fucking pimp-looking character and make him look like fucking Octo Schweinsteiger from back in 2018. Okay?
What was that fucking white supremacist group Deshaun had in ROV? The Ivory Ascendancy?
Oh,
That's what it was
yeah! Yeah, I
So we
think,
had
yeah.
the KKK as a stable?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
Connor Casey, where are you, mate?
Connor
He's
Casey, the
returned.
best.
Yeah.
Then I guess live and in living color, Salvation Lies Within is gonna be a grand spectacle like no other. You think your old
More talking!
mentors are gonna be watching?
Considering they watch everything in this business, it wouldn't shock me in the slightest if they did.
Who are the old
Frankly,
mentors, Walton?
I want to.
Who are they?
They!
His old mentors. Yeah, his old
They are
mentors.
coming back. They are coming back and they will make him cry like that one time when he cried when he left SWW.
I don't know how you
Oh,
people
man.
can live with your fucking selves. Listen to you. What a bully you are.
Too. Because sometimes you just have to go back to an old version of yourself that makes the most sense.
Well, the favorite old version that I have of Walton is, of course, The Other Side of The Other Side. Whatever
Other
happened to
Side?
that story? Yeah, of The Other Side, exactly. Whatever happened to that storyline? Was that ever concluded? Was there ever a finish to that? Is that Other Side still in him?
Okay, guys. Okay, what I have to do is I have to uninstall the latest fucking updates to my personality. I have to go back to an older version. Okay? The one
Oh.
with the red hair, who was out there with Chuck.
That's right, yeah, Jason Titus mentions BH. Oh, are we going to have the return of Black Heron and Rannick, like that one time when they appeared in that Life with a title match? Is Rom going to do the
Yeah,
commentary?
Yeah, two TM's gonna come back with a gun. He's gonna shoot Walton finally.
Oh, please, that would be a great finish to Ring of Valiance.
And just like Amanda, some folks just have to realize that evolution is a mystery.
Full of change that no one sees. But look, I'm
my
fixing
God,
to go
Walton.
across
I don't want to. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you to do anything extreme. But if you could possibly plug a toaster in and drop it into the bathtub,
In Minecraft.
Okay.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft. They.
the streets of Takeshi. I need some ramen in my system. You want anything?
Just get me and Les both our usual. Put it on my tab.
Roger that.
By the way, Finn, I don't know if you were here for this. Walton has uploaded a new thing 3 hours ago. We will watch this afterwards. We'll see if there's
What?
something spicy in there as
Oh.
well. I don't know. It's some
Oh,
more
man,
more
okay.
talking. Yeah.
quote Walton. Quote Walton. I'm irresponsible with money. Buy up a bunch of ramen and put it on my tab.
What else?
Only
What
Walton.
tab?
Only Walton will be able to bring back the legend that is BH, Rom, 2TM, and Reddick to really unite the community again. That's
Oh.
right. We'll bring back that fucking
I'm a
word.
soldier.
You know
I'm
what will
a
bring back?
fighter. You can't burn me. I'm the igniter.
You know what'll bring? You know what'll bring back BH and Rom? All right.
Money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah.
You get the fucking money out. All right.
And Ring of Valiance does not produce any fucking dollars, so they will stay the fuck away from this.
Boss.
I'll tell you what. You donate $200, and I'll have the real life, honest to God, not me faking on a fake account, BH, come in and answer one question for you.
I wonder if Walton would pay like money to have BH like voice his character. He actually would put down money for it. I have this feeling he
Oh
would.
my God. All right. So we're almost to the end of this. What was my next timestamp? Do you remember?
Oh my god.
Let me see. Let me take a look. I'll
Okay.
take a look. I'll take a look. All right. Yes. You know what? We can just skip to 1:30:50. We don't need to see much of that.
Okay. Oh, we're back in Japan.
Oh,
Oh,
you don't-
oh no, Los Angeles.
Oh,
Okay.
we don't, We don't want to fucking cover
Takeshi's
the
Asian
return of.
cuisine.
We're not going to talk about the return of Cody Hagen, the return of fucking DMing 14-year-olds fucking Cody Hagen.
Oh, was that the guy in the fucking hood here? The hoodie?
Yeah, apparently it was.
Is that who that is? Okay. Because for some reason I see this and I think, is that supposed to be Omega and Octo? Is he just have they just become characters in his show?
That's why I was so confused why you put down the return of Octo and Omega. I was like, okay, I saw the one character looked like Octo, but it was like, where's Omega? It's just so it's the guy in the
Yeah,
hoodie
this is where
here.
Omega is. He's not on his fucking cruise. He's fucking here at fucking LAW Wrestling, meeting up with Deshaun.
Yeah, exactly. More to take business here.
fucking-
Take care of business.
No,
Fucking
more-
rat.
More so the promo that they cut
That's a beanie, okay.
Is
not a
it-
hoodie.
it's the same thing as the two broads in the fucking ring.
Okay.
They're literally just cutting another promo on Walt on Amanda and talking about this goofy plan. And there's some really goofy lines in here.
All right. Okay, you know what? No.
So that
No.
this same guy talks to Walt, and I just skip past it because it was a bunch of fucking nothing.
All right. Then let's go straight to Takeshi's Asian cuisine here. Because, of course.
Oh, I love this. Watch this.
Konnichiwa, Kaoru. Can I
I'm done.
Konnichiwa!
I quit.
Konnichiwa!
Fuck this. Good night, everybody. No.
Konnichiwa!
No. You know what's so funny? These type of people in the community, they're always about racism. They're always about, don't fucking what's the fucking word? Cultural appropriation of our cultures or whatever. And then this fucking guy over here just does every fucking cliche.
I know.
I don't even.
I know.
Okay. Go
Konnichiwa,
ahead.
you stick right in slopes. I'm here for some ramen. Throw the goddamn noodles in there.
It's just like, what the fuck? Why are we now in the fucking Asian part of fucking Los Angeles or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be is? Like,
What is your Asian? What again? Like Walton, you hit every fucking beat. You also have an Asian fetish.
and German as well. I
You're a weird.
remember the leaks of the fucking Discord where she was like, "Oh, I want to fuck this German pussy." It's just like, yes, that's the weirdest fucking fetishes for everything, you know.
It's like Walton. If I didn't, you are the most confusing fucking person I've ever seen out there. You'll say right wing or you'll say left wing shit, but you have right wing interest. All right, you're like
It's
the
weird,
cringy
isn't it?
fucking people. These the cringy fucking people on fucking poll. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Is he still using 2K20? I was thinking about this too because the footage is like slow as fuck.
Yeah,
And I remember doing like a match with 2K20 back then. Yeah, okay.
This is 2K20. Yeah, this
guess-
this specific area is in 2K20.
Yeah, I guess just for the locations, yeah. True.
Yeah.
get 2 big orders of karage
Alright, konnichiwa, let's continue this.
and 2 big orders of takoyaki? And throw some sushi in there as well. And as for me, I'll have 9 orders of tonkatsu with some of the most flavorful ramen you have. The wives get hungry, as you well know, so I gotta make
His
sure
8
that
other
Ranger
wives.
Oh my god.
You know, Mister, I'm all about that. I'm all about that faithfulness. 8 other wives. He's got 8 fucking wives.
Well, I don't know what this Islamic phobic comment is about. All about DNA, okay? That's totally normal in the Islamic world. So,
Okay,
stop being a bigot.
but the Muslims are only allowed to have 4.
Well, it's a new time, okay? You can afford now more because there's a lot more Muslims out there in the world now. They actually are now. They're not anymore in the Middle East. They're also now in America. They're in fucking Europe. So obviously,
What?
more women. You need to take care
Yeah,
of them more.
they're in Australia shooting up Bondi Beach as well.
Okay, don't you understand? Okay, just because bigamy is against the law doesn't mean that we shouldn't. I don't know, make characters that are bigamous. Like, what is this? What is the point of this?
If the stream goes down, everybody, it was because of Fen. Okay, I just want you to know that for that fucking comedy
Sorry,
tidbit.
fucking that's
Yeah.
fucking sorry. The Australian police are now rapidly approaching the
Don't
location.
talk about problems that the fucking public has. They're not our problems.
Look,
Okay.
it's
Pornhub needs to be banned. That's the biggest fucking issue in this country. Mate?
it's gonna come down to I'm gonna blame Kingdom for it. Okay,
Yeah, fuck Kingdom.
I'm pretty sure he took the last. Yeah, he took like he like knocked over the last hummus, fell on the floor at like their whatever version of 7-Eleven you guys have, and that was it. I'm not cleaning up this fucking hummus again. I'm going to the beach.
Oh, dear. All right. Okay.
And are well fed.
It's been a real long time, hasn't it, Clifford?
Seems like
Clifford.
it's been almost too long.
So that is Cody Hagen, yeah?
I see through it.
Yeah.
I see through it.
Okay.
Clifford, because he's a big dog. I understand.
I'd ask what you're doing here, but I have a pretty good idea.
Well, it was a quick stop in. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of hand. Besides, with everything that's happening and with how things have shaped up the last couple of years, I think it's high time that things are corrected before it's too late. Everything is in place as it should be, so with the plan in motion, the execution of it shouldn't prove to be too difficult.
What is that plan?
And this plan is
a plan
what?
a plan to finally get your life on track, to fucking maybe leave
What?
car that almost made you lose your fucking home, you know?
Walton. Like, you know, if you don't tell the audience the plan,
It's all a
then
secret.
they're not gonna know. You know that Amanda can't hear these characters right now. Like, she's not in the room. It's not like Mandy's gonna fucking go in and change the fucking storyline if she finds out what the plan was secretly behind the scenes in your writing. Are you fucking schizophrenic?
Dude, we watched a lot of RV over the years. I don't remember a single time where Cody Hagen and this fucking Octo looking like motherfucker ever had an interaction with each other. Now they're talking about a plan. A plan to,
Why is there always
do something.
Everybody's got a fucking plan.
Maybe
Why is there always
somebody
a plan.
Maybe somebody in the chat knows this RV lore better than us. Maybe explain to us why, why these two are interacting with each other and why they're talking about a plan. Is there a reason for it?
You know what, guys? No, guys, we get to the bottom of this. You know what? I have a plan to get to the bottom of this. All right. You're just gonna follow the plan, all right? And if you don't follow the plan, there's gonna be any fucking plans, all right?
I mean, maybe he's going for Plan B because this is a fucking abortion.
Was Cody Hagen that bad a voice, or could he just not be acid with this nonsense? I don't know.
Have you
Maybe even a guy like even the guy like Cody Hagen maybe has moved on. You know, even a guy like that. And but wasn't he killed, or wasn't he also written out of RV storylines? Why is he just back now?
Yeah, so no, he was written off. Okay, so I think like a few videos ago, he was like written off, and they announced that he was written off, and it was because of like apparently behind the scenes shit. But no, so apparently, and this is from. I heard it from the grapevine from Fen, is because of a situation that came up about like him apparently DMing like a fucking 14-year-old or something, and I have
Oh, boy.
somewhere I can send to you guys.
Yeah, but
basically,
what?
like, DMing.
I mean, what is he DMing to this 14-year-old? Okay.
Oh,
there's
what
a
could he be?
different-
What could he be DMing this 14-year-old about in the fucking car world? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about
because
some storylines.
There's a big difference between DMing a 14-year-old, right? When you're a 14-year-old, okay? This man is not 14, so that's exactly what I think the point that you're making.
Exactly, yes.
You're just an ageist. Okay, you fucking bigot. I finally got you right where I want you.
All right. Look. Here's the thing. I thought the age is just a number thing, like had to just do with Octo and his Muslim beliefs. But you two, I can't believe this.
Well,
Look,
this
it's-
seems
look,
like
that's
a
what-
strike
but-
down.
Big
But-
bunch of
But
bullies.
that's what I keep telling the fucking Social Security office, but they won't let me collect. Come on, man. Age is just a number. Okay? So I'm not 65. So what?
The only thing is, what's going to happen if we hit roadblocks? Because knowing that there will be some along the way, we have to make sure that this is a decision that is stuck to on all sides. We both know that he deserved better, and that's why he's gone soon, because he deserved better than this.
Under Casey?
Truth can be beautiful or ugly, depending on what side the coin lands on.
You're right, Cody. I mean, hell, Melissa Hart tried to warn him. Zaya Steele tried to warn him. Bree George tried to warn him. Even Jamal.
Ah,
Bennett
Bree
tried to warn him.
mentioned.
But he was so blinded by the loyalty he showed to.
But he was
Jimmy-
such a dumbass. He was such a fucking simp. He couldn't stop being a sucker idolizing mediocre pussy for 5 minutes that he didn't see through all the bullshit. Okay? He was so fucking dumb. This fucking retard didn't pick up on any hints. Okay? I bet Amanda had to come and slap him in the face with it. I'm leaving you, Deshaun.
Didn't Walton and Mandy's relationship start when Mandy left Virgil for him? It's just
Yeah, like I said, like I said before, she just ping pongs between these two.
Yeah, but maybe there was a sign, you know, and also the fact that, you know, and I'm not sure if I'm thinking this is confirmed, right? They have never seen each other in real life, right? They only talk to each other over Discord all the time.
I don't believe any of these people have ever met each other. Okay,
Yeah.
like Virgil would never tell the fucking truth. Mandy's
true.
gonna co-sign. Mandy's gonna co-sign a lie because it makes her feel better. So you know that she can feel like no, I actually met someone. Yeah, okay,
Does
Sure.
somebody in chat know?
Sure you did.
I don't know. I'm sure they've never met each other in real life.
I
So,
just want to
my
show.
point-
Look,
My
Did
point
you not
is
take
it's- my point is it's very difficult to have a relationship if you never actually seen each other, you know.
okay, let me get this straight. So you two went to an ice cream shop during COVID.
Yeah.
During COVID, you met up at an ice cream shop. While Mandy lives in Canada. She happened to be in what, North or South Carolina? One of the she happened to be in the Carolinas. Because I guess that's where Canadians go for their fucking vacations? I don't know. Like, none of this makes sense. It seems like a bunch of bullshit to me.
love he had
Okay.
for her
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
that he wasn't trying to hear that. Deshaun's extremely lucky that he held on to the warnings, though.
Oh, Deshaun is extremely lucky. Yeah. Oh, poor Deshaun. He was just played with. Oh, Deshaun.
He
is
almost-
really-
You don't understand, Octo. He
wait.
almost died.
And again, in the RV lore, isn't Walton the leader of the what is it called? Bloodline Mafia bullshit.
Bloodline Legacy
Yeah,
Mafia.
Bloodline Legacy Mafia, BLM, hahaha, get it. He's the leader of this heel group, and now we have to feel sorry for him. Again, in the wrestling
Don't you
lore,
understand?
this guy doesn't
He was
understand how
on-
to do. He doesn't understand how to create good guys and bad guys. He doesn't have a fucking clue.
Because he thinks he's the good guy all the fucking time. Like, he's never playing a heel. Or at least he doesn't think he's the heel. He thinks he's the face the entire fucking time.
Me, like, every single episode of ROV, like all the episodes, like recently, you go back and watch, they always bring up, oh, but Deshaun didn't see the warning signs. But Deshaun
not
was
only-
blinded by the lies. Deshaun did this against his fucking will. They mention it every single episode. They reinforce it.
Right.
Every
Like, so
single
not
episode.
only are you a wannabe hero, you're a weak-willed, fucking incompetent wannabe hero. Okay?
True.
It wasn't his fault. It was them. It was they.
Your
They
discount
told him to do it.
Your discount Temu fucking Superman with no powers.
Man, we need another fucking anime match like he did a couple of years ago with him and Virgil. I hope.
They told him to fucking climb up the top of the truck and jump off. They were the ones who told him to do it. Not
The
his own
voice
free
is in his
will.
head.
It was them.
This
Yeah,
needs to
he
be the new
was-
thumbnail right here, Octo.
The fucking Octo lookalike fucking in the red
Yeah.
fucking lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the depths of hell that we are watching here.
Just like he's lucky to have most of the information he needs. All he needs now, though, is confirmation from the source. And if he can touch base with said source, then we'll put this matter to rest for good.
I still
Does
find
that
it
source
insane
happen to
that
be
the
grass? Maybe that source should be grass. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what he needs to touch.
Sean sacrificed
Walton.
his moral
No, hang on a second. Walton, I want you to realize that while you were making this, while you were busy editing all this together and really fucking proud of it, you are a pussyless bitch. You have no life. You have nothing. You don't even have you don't even have the fucking scent of a driver's license. Forget a car. You barely can keep a fucking job, bro. And you gotta be at 30 years old at this point.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
TNA,
go easy with me. He's not even 30 yet. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, he is. Actually, he turned 30 last year.
TNA, he has found Jesus, mate. Come on, he's on the path of the right. He's on the right way. Okay.
He's gonna find Jesus when he fucking starves to death or ends up under a bridge. Okay? I don't know I don't know why you think this is a fucking path that's sustainable, bro. Spending all your time on this shit. Don't you want a real life? Like, don't you want this shit to be more real life?
What do you mean? This is his real life.
No, this is a fucking fantasy disappears into.
This shit
Look at
saved
this
his
shit.
life.
Family.
This shit saved his life. DNA.
This
Walton,
like
Walton is the Vin Diesel of car. Okay. For him, this is
the fucking
family.
industry, motherfucker.
I wish he was the Paul Walker of Call.
Well, wasn't he? Didn't he want to do like a GTA movie with a fucking car driving around? Maybe he will sit his ass
right.
down in the car and then fucking drives against the wall or something. I don't know. What happened to
my
that, by the
God.
way, Walton? When is that movie coming out? You put that trailer out 2 years ago. When is it coming?
and beliefs to
Unbelievable.
defend him, albeit begrudgingly. He never saw this shit coming, and now, thanks to that, it's been downhill for the last few years. All because he wanted
That's
to
true.
rebuild rapport and
Such is
working
the state of ROV. Like, that's the natural state. That's the natural state of ROV. What are you talking about? Oh, it's been downhill. Yeah, of course it has.
It started
Okay,
bad. It started bad, and then it just went downhill. You know.
Okay, it nosedived when you didn't put out content for 6 months.
relationships that he
Okay.
built with other promoters. I mean, think about where this place would be if that never happened. Think about all the joint shows on the biggest stages we could all be partaking in right now if that never took place.
Yeah, think about all the fucking time you could have wasted, all the many events you could have planned if you'd only, managed to get a fucking bicycle or pay your fucking rent. Think about all the pay-per-views you could have produced if you'd only kept a job or paid your light bills.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Amanda Walton, we would still be in touch with the SWW people. We would still be in touch
Right.
with everybody in the movement or whatever the fuck, No,
Amanda ruined.
All those
Amanda
promo-
ruined
all
all
the-
that.
Yeah, Amanda is the problem. Walton cutting the promos on Everett Creed and what's the other guy's name in SWW? I don't know anymore. But like cutting all these promos against these people, shooting on them, even showing them on the show.
Writing
all
a
of that
fucking
did-
diss rap on Shannon.
Yeah, exactly. Like all of that did not ruin your chances with that fucking show. No.
It was Amanda told him to do it. Amanda
It
told
wasn't-
him to miss the fucking bus, alright?
It
was
wasn't
Amanda.
you. And it wasn't
Amanda
you making
told
the
him not to buy a bicycle.
It wasn't you getting completely outplayed, exposing yourself for the fucking lolcow that you are when your fucking answer was, come to my house. Come to my house! Okay.
Not just him. A certain somebody named Pinky also does that tactic. You know. Shout outs
Look,
at this point.
If they don't come to my house, then that obviously means they're scared, which
Exactly.
means something obviously means something on the internet. After all, okay.
Big whoopee
You-
fans,
if you-
both of them.
If they think you're scared, if people think you're scared, you're finished. You're
You
through.
don't
Okay?
You don't have you don't have the balls to come to my house and say all this shit right into my face.
Right. Not a
I'm
single
glad-
person. Not a single person's ever gotten attention on the internet by crying, as we all know.
House. Sorry.
They will do the Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord announces everybody to come to his house, and then when they come to his house, he calls the police and say, "Oh, they disturbed my peace." You know, they're just like they don't want to leave. Like, motherfucker, you asked everybody to come to your house. What do you think was going to happen?
Either way, you live and you learn. And perhaps Deshaun learned in recent years more than what he wanted to.
One thing you have to give him some credit for is how observant and attentive he is. In the back of his mind, he did see this coming. Tried to alter the direction of history for all of our sakes. And I mean, it's truly commendable that he saved their lives, but look at what it got him.
Save their lives.
He saved
What did he do?
their lives with ROV content. What?
Listen, listen, yes, listen, Deshaun. I was going to kill myself, but your fucking productions were more depressing than what I was going to commit suicide for.
I was
You
like,
saved my life.
I was like, life is not too bad. Look at fucking Ring of Valiance. It could be
You know
worse.
what? You know what? Life in prison, not that bad. That means I won't have to watch ROV anymore.
Like, but even like, it doesn't make sense from a shoot point, and it doesn't make sense in a kayfabe point because again, Walton is supposed to be a heel, and when did he ever try to save anybody? It makes
Oh,
no
don't you
sense in both
understand?
worlds.
Now, don't you understand? He's the poor, broken-hearted, misunderstood rebel without a cause. Oh, he's such a little boy. He just needs you to come out and he just needs someone to come over and pinch his cheeks. Okay? He just needs someone to pinch his cheeks. Give him a kiss. How about you, Randy? Why don't you come over and give him a kiss?
Years ago when he was in the ring, standing under those icy blue lights, saying that he wanted to ensure that the same wayside casting that was bestowed upon his former mentor wasn't also bestowed upon himself. Unfortunately for Deshaun in this case, he spoke the truth. Loyal to a fault, that man is.
In some cases more than others, that's nothing short of the truth. It's going to be quite the revelation at Madison Square Garden. One thing I've learned in my time knowing him is that Deshaun Walton is the kind of man you don't want to lie to or let down.
Oh boy. Oh fucking hell.
Boy.
You don't let him
boy.
down. Not Deshaun Walton. Not Deshaun Walton. Don't ever do that to Deshaun. Okay.
Don't
You
lie
try
to
to
him.
fucking. You ever fucking lie to him?
Lie to Deshaun
kidding me.
Walton, and you will find out about his other side. Okay. His
All right,
other side
yeah,
will be shown.
green light on site. Okay? The moment he sees you, you breathe your last breath.
What were you about to say, Finn?
Yeah, I'd never lie to Deshaun Walton. Never.
Never.
No.
No,
I'd rather
no.
I'd rather tell him the truth. That's what's gonna make him cope and seethe.
Walton trusted you to say, "Oh, I will give you a fucking run with the RV. What is it called? Sovereignty Championship." I will make you a run with the Sovereignty Championship, and you will stay with me, right? Yeah. 3 months later,
Yeah.
he's in the peanut gallery. Shit happens.
Dude, that was fucking ages ago.
Or
I'll have to
years,
tell you the full
maybe
story. I'll tell you
years.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah, like years. Like, anyways,
Oh, I got a really good idea. Nick, somewhere in the future, right? have a match for their title without them being involved. You just get two random people who's gonna have a match for their title. They don't get to participate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next PGW, isn't it? Octo Age of Crisis.
Age of Crisis. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We need a title match. You know.
It'd be it would be like if when Ric Flair came to the WWF back in like the early '90s and he brought the world title with him. If Vince just suddenly booked a match between two random guys on his roster for the world title.
Yeah. Oh. But you don't understand. This is cinema, okay?
He's
Absolute retardation.
so adamant on doing this that he's heavily developed a mentality that's vastly similar to that of Sully from Top Boy. He's got codes that he lives by now, that had he lived by those codes years ago, we'd all be in a much different place than we are presently. He's at
Is
least
that
seen
is
the
that
light.
with a job, apartment, electric bill that's paid, maybe the internet, possibly having a bike or being able to catch the bus and keep a job? Did the codes help him do any of that shit? Because if so, you need to go back and rewrite the fucking codes. All right, you got a lot of flaws in your fucking system.
An actual life partner that you see every day, not just talk to him about over Discord.
Now, that can at least bring us all some solace, if not peace.
Good. I'm waiting for the moment it happens. He's been taught many a lesson these last few years, and now it's time for Deshaun to teach a lesson of his own. 2 birds, 1 stone, as the old saying goes. At least he's got Alessia by his side again, because even she tried to warn him. Perhaps she was the only one he would listen to, because she saw...
Well, you have the OGs over here trying to warn Walton for like 6 years or so, and he has not listened.
Right.
So
she doesn't exist. Okay, that's why he hasn't been. She's the only one he'll listen to, but she's only a voice in his fucking head. That's what the problem is.
what would come
Apparently,
out
apparently I'm one too. Okay. Apparently, somewhere in his subconscious, I have manifested as a voice in his head. You know, and so
you would come out to Randy Orton's theme on Salvation Let's Move 2. I will fucking just break down. So I will laugh so fucking hard. I mean, do it,
every
Walton,
once
please.
in a while. Every once in a while, I'll listen to him cutting his boring ass promos, and then I'll hear something, and I'll be like, "Did I write this? Did I write this?" It's like when he starts bitching at himself about what he should have done.
Yeah. Didn't he like had this promo one time where we were just going like, okay, he's trying to reflect on his fucking life, and then he just says,
Right.
I don't understand why nobody understands my greatness or some shit he said, I believe, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Through all the smoke and mirrors.
A lot of us did. The man deserves happiness for and within himself. And with what he knows, there is no better time to garner it than now. There is no
let
better
Daddy
way to-
hang on. Let Daddy DNA teach you a little lesson that your real dad never fucking taught you. Happiness takes hard work. You have to work to put a fucking smile on. Nobody's just gonna give it to you.
No, it just falls from the sky,
You
DNA.
No, you didn't put in the fucking effort to be with Mandy, even though I told you should just get a fucking passport and move to Canada. But you didn't bother with that.
It comes out of the ocean.
You didn't even try.
DNA. I put good karma into the world, so why don't I ever get any of that good fucking
Absolutely. I was being a good boy, so where's my chicky nuggies?
Shout out to Omega.
Achieve it then this way. This is the moment we've been waiting for, Cliff. So all of the lessons that Deshaun has had taught to him, be it verbally or silently, don't call it a warning. because all it's gonna take is one more shot for his lesson to be well received. I'll see you at the Tokyo Dome. We got work to do.
Wait, I thought it was at Madison Square Garden. Is it like WrestleMania 2, where it's like 2 locations?
No, I'm pretty
sure.
No, I think they're gonna go back to the Tokyo Dome and just fuck. Okay, the way they were standing there, holding each other.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
No, it's the
Fuck.
Tokyo Dome show where we're gonna get fucking Virgil versus Walton number fucking like 17.
So he does it at the Tokyo Dome and hopes that Dave Meltzer will give it a 5-star rating, or what's
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there a Dave Meltzer in call that does ratings in Dave Meltzer style? I don't know.
Right. King of the Death Match 2026.
It's at the Tokyo Dome. It's 5 stars. The man deserves happiness. The lack of self-awareness is astounding. No, he's self-aware. He needs happiness, but he doesn't want to do anything for it, like DNA said.
He needs, in order to have a good life, he needs the happiness. In order to get the happiness, he needs a good life. Okay, it's a vicious cycle. It's like when you go to get a job. It's like when you get a job, but they require experience, but you can't get the experience unless you get the job. Okay, vicious cycle.
Right, we do. He may not have known better before, but he knows better.
Oh, can somebody read Japanese? What's that thing on the fucking thing here? What does it say?
A bunch of fucking squiggle marks.
Yeah, I hope it's just slur words that 2K put in there. That would be funny.
Better now. It's been a long road to recovery and restoration of balance. And when the microphone drops...
Who's he talking to? The other guy just walked off. What the fuck? What is he talking about?
He's monologuing here.
I think I'm just gonna stand out here outside of this fucking ramen noodle shop and cut a fucking monologue.
A wrestling promo, yeah.
Can I just ask, like, fucking, I'm not sure if I know a recent example, but, like, has anyone just monologued like this in a promo, like, after someone's left and no one's around? They just keep saying, like, and when the microphone drops, like, they'll know the truth. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? Us? Is it nobody?
Them?
Them? They? They?
He will indeed exact his own personal poetic justice. Even if it means...
I mean, that would, not for nothing, that would be a good way. Not for nothing, that would be a good way to show that somebody's gone nuts. You just show them at a first, like a first person view or whatever, and they're cutting this amazing promo, and then you cut away to a different camera, and they're just cutting it at the fucking wall. There's nobody there. There's no camera in front of them.
That would be so hilarious.
Or shot. Even if it means getting the last word in this life. Even
that's all Walton does.
Back to what God...
Getting in the last word.
That's all he ever fucking does is get the last word. I need to get the last word. As if anything you have to say is going to be relevant or coherent or make any kind of fucking logical sense. You talk in fucking circles. It's all fucking vagaries. I don't want to say people's names. I don't want to say specifics. I don't want to actually get into it. I just want to be a passive-aggressive little bitch and cry about Amanda Walton for an hour.
Yeah, he's expecting everybody who watches this channel to know everything about his personal life, so he doesn't need to fucking say names.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's not posting it in his fucking Discord server. So, I mean, they ought to have all the context for the fucking show that they need.
You are all reading my roleplay server. You know what shit I'm going through, okay? You know all the people's names that I had beef with.
Now that Chuck isn't here anymore.
I had roleplay sex with them once.
How hard it is for me as I get fucking dicked down by fucking Virgil and his 18-inch fucking cock. You don't understand how hard things are for me.
I'm so fucking sad YouTube doesn't allow the uncensored version of There Are No Such Things as Go Home shows, because there was a segment in there that nobody else could see besides the people within the Peanut Gallery. But it was glorious.
Now Virgil's out there in the parking lot sending her TikToks, and she's no longer there for you, Walton. You're gonna have to simp for more women on the fucking internet.
Who's the next Amanda
What was that?
Walton?
What was that one? What was that one post when he was talking with the Bulgarian of the female variety, whatever the fuck that was?
Yeah, the female variety. Yeah, like a co-worker or something.
This is the kind of guy who I could see being like getting hooked on one of the fucking e-streamers, but he's so broke he can never actually afford to give them any tokens.
Got him in the industry to begin with. Oh, he's ready. More than anyone will ever know. One more shot, and then he's over and out. Until
I
the day
doubt that.
he died.
Yeah, every time it's the
ready to-
last time.
Yeah.
Every time it's the fucking last time. Guys,
Who are
this
these
is the very
people?
I promise you this is the very last stream we're ever doing. For real this time.
Who are these people? I swear to God, within like, I mean, we keep stopping like to talk, but like in like a 5-minute like stretch of this video, about 6 different people have come onto the screen.
I mean,
Like,
the
who are these
Octo,
people?
the Octo lookalike is, I think, the pimp. At least I remember there's this pimp-looking guy who had blonde hair and like a weird mustache. I think it's him.
Reckons Walton? He's speaking with like another Walton. What is this?
Maybe it's one of his 200 sons. Let's find out.
Shock the world again, brother?
More than anyone knows.
And if they kill
Okay.
Oh, there's your thumbnail. Walton, shut your fucking mouth, gun. I don't know. That's what I think. That's what I think when I see ROE. Walton, just shut your fucking mouth.
It's hard to believe like how long is it really is just like an hour and a half or something, right?
Yeah.
This hour and a half extravaganza, out of all of it, like 40 fucking minutes have been dedicated to pro wrestling. And
Yeah.
the rest have all been days of our lives.
It's just everything. It's just Walton's life. Walton's life in a core wrestling form.
You ever stare at something
All right, let's have a look. This was
God.
this was released, I think 4 hours ago. So let's have a
you ever
look.
stare at something?
All right, let's try to get more views on it than Walton did. Everybody send the link out. Encourage all of your friends to come over and start watching right now. We're about to get into the good shit. Tell them, rush over here now. We'll wait.
Right
We'll
now,
wait
right
5
now.
minutes.
Yeah. Like that one time when we were restreaming his fucking live stream and we had like I think 2 or 3 viewers more.
Right.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
remember that.
Fuck them. All right, fuck them. They had their chance. All right, let's get it going.
You ever stare at something you built from the ground up and realize you're the one who cracked the foundation? That's a sick kind of clarity.
You did a bad job.
Fucking hell, man.
I presume he is talking about ROV. Or I don't know. That's a weird fucking way to start this video.
The kind that doesn't tap you on the shoulder. It punches you in the throat.
The fuck is this
Carpe
fit?
Diem was supposed to be the crown jewel. My Chaos Kingdom.
But instead, he got punched in the throat.
My
It was
loud
supposed to
statements
be.
of the
It was supposed to be his fucking what do you call that? His opus. His fucking
Magnum opus.
his magnum opus. Instead, he got punched in the throat. I think it's an appropriate response to what he was written. Yeah, like if
Well,
if he were to read this out for a crowd, like go in there on like fucking I don't know some kind of fucking coffee shop or something that has like poetry night, and he starts reading out his stuff to these people. I wouldn't be surprised if a hippie got up and punched him in the throat. That's all I'm gonna say.
we weren't following anybody's blueprint, and for a long time we didn't. We swung wild, we pushed limits, sometimes we flat out sprinted past them. But mistakes? I made enough of those to fill a whole damn encyclopedia, and I'm not here trying to pretend otherwise. Most of the dents in this empire belong to me. My temper, my blind spots, my ego, my I can fix everything with force
Cody
of real
Rhodes' theme
bullshit.
song in the background.
Your IQ, your
Oh, it's a
ability to
wrestling
write
theme.
correctly, your obsession with call, your inability to keep a job, your inability to catch the bus, your inability to pay your bills, your inability to not waste money, your inability to fucking better your life in any fucking fashionable way, shape, or form. There's a lot of inability things that you cannot do. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's Cody's theme, piano version.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, Cody Rhodes' theme.
Mm.
I think it is.
So he used to be Roman Reigns, then he was Finn Balor, and now he is Cody Rhodes. Okay, got it.
Turns
Finish
out
the
you
story
can't
up
duct
there.
tape an avalanche,
Yeah.
but not
What?
every mistake was
What?
mine.
Wait, what did he say?
Fucking, you can't duct tape an avalanche. Fuck. that's
Bullshit.
deep.
Turns out you can't duct tape an avalanche.
So English is not my first language. But
You know,
I know a lot of sayings in English as well, you know. You cannot break that broke the straw that's the straw that broke the camel's back, for example. I know that one. Okay, but like that's not a saying, right? I've never heard that. I never heard this. He's making this shit up.
I don't. Do you have that there in Australia, Finn? Because I've never heard that myself. All right.
Do you have avalanches
have
in
a-
Australia?
And I kind of have a minor degree in this English shit. Okay, who would even think to use duct tape on a fucking avalanche? Oh my god, a bunch of fucking snow is coming down. Quick, get the duct tape.
But not every mistake was mine. There's one egregious can't be swept under a rug seismic mistake that didn't come from my hands. Didn't come.
The
You got
peanut
99
gallery.
mistakes, but this one ain't one.
What's a peanut gallery?
Mistake, what mistake?
That awful
mistake
human
was it?
being DNA did a video 6 years ago, and since then this shit has been going downhill.
DNA,
No, but-
how does it feel to know that one video you did is the cause of all of this? Like, instead of like improving his life after the advice you gave him, he doubled down on ROV. He doubled down on Core after the terrible words he said about him. You did this. You did this.
Because you encouraged
what?
him to do better. You encouraged him to prove to everybody that his shit is cinema, and it led to him nearly losing his house. Okay, he lost all of his jobs. Okay, in the end, it's all your fault. It's not his fault. Okay, he just wanted to be a great fucking video producer. Okay, and it's because of your videos that you made on him, because you criticized him, even though you gave him also credit in that original video. You even said, "Oh, that was a great edit. Oh, that looked fine." Okay, you even gave him actually critique. That still led to his downfall. You know, you are the origin. You're the beginning of his fucking downfall. So it's not his fault.
Okay, I'm gonna say a couple things. First of all, Omega's the one who brought it to me.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's Omega's fault. Of course, it's an Aussie. Of course.
Okay, it was Omega's fault because he was the dealer. Okay, he should have known that I was an addict. And once I started bullying Walton, I just couldn't stop. Okay,
Whoever-
It was better than
whoever-
Coke.
Whoever started that Discord group call where
Okay.
we all watched that match for the first time, that Walton versus Virgil Life was a title match. Whoever created that Discord group is the reason for Walton's downfall.
I mean, I saved a lot of money. I could have gone and done cocaine, but instead I ended up bullying Walton, and it ended up being a better high anyway. Okay. And second, you're welcome. Okay. You can all, just remember, down the street, not across it.
And what Walton doesn't know is when we watched that match for the first time ever, there was an ROV roster member who watched it with us and also took the piss out of it.
I know.
I will not say who
I
it
know.
was. I will not say who it was, but it's a fun fact that there was a guy from the ROV roster who was watching this with us.
come from my flaws, didn't come from one of my trademark bad decisions. It came from somebody else.
Trademark bad decisions. Okay, he's known for bad decisions. Okay, if there's anything
Well,
that
that's
this
the
man
first
is
thing-
known for,
Yeah.
it's bad decisions.
That's the first
Like,
thing
when
that
he-
I have to
Right,
agree
Mark.
with him.
Okay,
Trademark
when
bad
it, starting when he
do you?
his first one of his first worst decisions was deciding to go 2-on-1 with God and Satan. Okay.
Where's that super kick pedigree combo, huh? Come on, mate.
Listen, you better watch out, right? He's trademarked his bad decisions, and this man went to the most prestigious law and finance school in fucking New York, so you better
Yeah, he
fucking
knows
watch the
law.
fuck out. He'll sue you to oblivion, buddy.
You'll be finished. Your children's grandchildren will have fucking litigation on their ass.
And we all know who. I don't have to say the name. It hangs in the air every time this place goes quiet.
He does it again. We just talked about this 10 minutes ago, and now he's doing it.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
say anything.
I don't have to. I don't have to say
You know
names.
who it is.
Yeah, you know who it is. Yeah. You know, Walton. There's a company called There used to be a company called World Championship Wrestling who did this shit in their last full year, and they're dead now. Okay, with this fucking shooting stuff and saying, "Oh, you know what I'm talking about. This stuff happened. You all read the internet." This is why nobody, besides maybe like 3 people that constantly comment under your channel, "Oh, nice," but nothing else. They only comment ever nice stuff or good content or what's that theme song?
Or
Okay, what's that?
or it's Damien Shelley talking about how he's depressed. Fucking remember that comment?
Oh yeah. I remember that one. Yeah, exactly. Okay, maybe those are the only people. But if you want to have a bigger audience that actually cares about your stuff, maybe write storylines that make sense. I talked this with DNA 2 hours ago. When you create like a segment in wrestling, it's supposed to further storylines and not let me just talk about my personal problems all the time and just put it on your show, because nobody gives a fuck about your personal problems. Nobody.
Yeah. Like, dude, you can't go around crying all fucking day about your shit. Like his whatever's bothering him, whatever bullshit's going on with him, it always seeps into his writing. This whole fucking show, this fucking whatever, Los Angeles Wrestling, it was one match that lasted like 40 minutes, and the other hour and a half or so was characters talking shit about Mandy.
Like, imagine, like he always is a guy who says, I produce good stuff. And I presume maybe in his mind, I would presume in his mind he says, why am I not as big as, for example, FAM, Well, maybe because FAM storylines were never written so that everybody can just air their personal problems, They wrote actual storylines, okay? They had...
I don't know.
It wasn't DNA on commentary. It's like, oh, my life sucks. Oh, this stuff happens in my life. Oh, I have beef with this one. I don't have to say who it is. You all know who I'm talking about.
Like, just imagine for a second. Okay, the show starts. Vince McMahon comes out to the ring. He starts bitching about how much Linda is a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
then
police...
Stephanie and Shane come out, and they start talking about how much Linda is a bitch. And then out comes Earl Hebner.
My secretary didn't give me the blowjob that I get every day at 1 p.m., okay? And now I'm in a bad mood, but I don't have to say the secretary's name. You all know who that bitch is.
Linda, I was supposed to be your genetic jackhammer. And it didn't work out that way. Okay? You fucking bitch. You should have known who you were fucking with. I'm Vince McMahon. Okay? I speed down the roads and get tickets all the time. Somehow I still have a license.
Yeah, let me cut a promo 10 minutes on that police officer, who, when after I had that crash, was talking to me. And had no idea who I was.
Yeah, Vince got into another wreck, didn't he? He fucked his car up.
How dare he? How dare he not know that I'm Vincent Kennedy McMahon? No, he was just talking to me like I'm a fucking peasant.
It's the kind of choice that rewrites everything around it. The kind that shifts the terrain so violently you can't pretend the ground is still level afterward. Some mistakes you can outgrow, some you can navigate around, but that one carved a canyon straight through the middle of everything we built. And some damage is too deep to cover with good intentions or second chances. And that's where the disappointment hits the hardest. Not just at them, at me. At all the tiny failures I ignored.
Or is he about to cry? Do we want to bet? Is he going to cry here at the end of this video? It sounded like he was about to choke up there for a second.
He deserves
At the warning signs I treated like background noise. At the hope that maybe things would correct themselves if I just kept pushing forward. Hope's a funny thing, though. You hold on to it too tight, it becomes a blindfold. And I've been walking around with that damn blindfold on long enough. So yeah, this shift isn't happening just because I'm tired, or because I'm fed up, or because I suddenly want to be a saint even though I'm far from one. No.
But you still deserve happiness according to your 600 characters on the prior show that we watched. All you deserve better. All you deserve happiness.
I deserve happiness.
The biggest heel on the show deserves happiness, you know? Hollywood
Give me
Hogan.
some fucking happiness.
Hollywood
Give me
Hogan.
some fucking happiness already.
Hollywood Hogan joined the NWO and betrayed everybody in WCW, but he still deserves happiness. Okay?
You know what would have made Hitler happy? Okay? How about we talk about what would give Hitler happiness?
Yeah.
Maybe he deserved happiness. Did you think about that?
Back in the day when wrestling was created and kayfabe was, you know, better than it is nowadays, the people it was very important that the heel gets sympathy. You know, the heel needs sympathy so that everybody hates him. What? Like, what are you supposed to be? What is your fucking character?
This is happening because the route ahead, the only one that still leads upward, doesn't have room for the weight we've been dragging behind us. It kills me that the road to flourish, to evolve, to become something stronger means stepping away from what we built together. Stepping away from the empire that defined a whole era. Stepping away from something I once thought could withstand anything. But here we are. Laughing so we don't scream, making jokes so we don't explode. Trying to make peace with the fact that sometimes...
Well, maybe if you would make jokes more often about the situations that you're in, then maybe you wouldn't be such a miserable fuck. Okay? Like, when you read the news about what is going on in the world currently, okay, and you are just reading it without making jokes, you will just become fucking depressed. Okay? That's at least how I deal with shit. That's how most people deal with shit. Okay? Because otherwise you just, I don't know, you just become even more depressed, and who wants that?
I just avoid the fucking news. Honestly, at this point, I just avoid the fucking news because half the time they're wrong, and half the time it's propaganda.
Yeah, but even if it's not like, but even if it's not about like current world events, like also maybe your personal stuff. Like, why just drill on the negatives? I mean, of course, there's negatives that you cannot just put aside. For example, like nearly losing your house or having your electricity bills not paid. Okay, I understand that can be draining, but then you need to focus on that and not focus on your fucking car shit, as we have said millions of times over the last 2 years.
Yeah, like. I don't understand. I can't understand this fucking obsession and psychosis that fucking Walton has with doing this shit. At the detriment of being homeless, he still pursues this shit as if he's making money at it.
And it's not making him
Like, bro-
happy. I mean, it would be one thing if it makes him happy, but it clearly didn't. You know, at that time when he was still producing shit, it was not really making him happy. You know, not. I don't know. I don't know.
You just made
I
a
just said this person.
Walton. You just made a whole show where you seethed and coked at Mandy. That was the whole show. Outside of like one big match, that was it.
The thing you love the most turns into the thing holding you back. Against the Grain is coming. More polished, more controlled, more acceptable, whatever the hell that means. I'm still learning how to function in a place where there are rules and I'm expected to follow them. I might need a support group. But this ending, it has to happen. Not for ego, not for theatrics.
He's gonna fucking.
That's exactly what it's for. That's exactly what it's for. The only reason it's not ended already is because of your ego and theatrics. Motherfucker, who are you fooling?
I'm calling it right now. 2TM is going to make a return and kills him. Something like that. I guess that's the end, right?
I'm not
I guess-
doing anything.
I don't want to give him any
for my
ideas.
ego. I'm not doing this for any sort of attention, but that fucking bitch, Mandy, broke my heart. So I'm gonna fucking make 2 whole hours of me talking about how much I hate this fucking bitch.
I'm not doing this for attention, but 90% of the Sean Walton promos are about his personal life. And I don't know, and what stuff he has done for other people, saving other people's lives, as we heard from the prior video. He saved other people's lives.
This call shit just seems like a therapy session at this point.
Yeah, the difference is though you can actually pay to go. Oh wait a minute, he doesn't have any money. Never mind. Okay, but like, surely he could talk to someone. I want to talk to his fucking friends like Damian Shelley and Virgil Snow and fucking Rock Hard, like fucking. I'm sure they'll listen to you, Deshaun.
Maybe that's the reason he keeps getting fired at his jobs. He keeps talking to his coworkers about all of his weird shit.
His Bulgarian co-worker will also leave him at some point.
Boss, this guy sounds like he might have a few guns in his house. We might want to get rid of him.
So watch out for Salvation Last With 2. If there's a female Bulgarian wrestler who gets killed, then we know who betrayed him lately.
But for
Bulgarian.
survival.
Who's the Bulgarian?
Well, he has like a Bulgarian co-worker. He said this in a post that I don't know.
Okay.
Said something to him that
I
probably changed some of his life views. Have to have another look here.
Just say right, like I'm not sure if he probably got fired again, but like like how many months ago he fucking like doxed where he was working, right, in a fucking retirement home. Like, imagine like you're fucking 80 years old, right? You're literally like on the brink of death, barely conscious, and fucking this man comes up to you and just starts fucking trauma dumping on you, saying this fucking bitch Amanda, she broke my heart, she ruined my fucking life. That's your final moments in your life. Is this man right here coming to talk to you about that fucking bitch,
aggressively wiping your chin with a fucking rag. Fucking bitch. Did everything for her. Meanwhile, you scraping your fucking lips across your jagged old teeth. Cutting the inside, you taste the taste of your own blood one last time before you go to a long sleep.
So to give you more context here, DNA, why we said the shit. 2 months ago, he posted on his community thing. Content will be coming soon, so stay tuned, stay safe, stay warm, eat well, and live positively. Because with the Bulgarian friend of the female variety that I've been speaking with and getting advice from at work lately, I know I will be. Female variety.
I also predicted that he'd probably get canned for sexual harassment at some point. Like he's gonna take a friendship far too far, and it's gonna become a problem. Like he's gonna think there's something there that's not. She's probably just being nice to him.
I wouldn't be surprised if I fucking saw If I fucking saw just Deshaun Michael Walton, the fucking like the Allentown fucking registry, the fucking mugshot of his face.
Yeah, the Allentown Ripper. How many children have you killed, Deshaun, in Minecraft?
For growth. For the chance to build something that won't collapse under the same old wounds. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. This shit is ass.
Well, that's true. That's Ring of Valiance 2026 right there.
Fucking that's it. I think we don't need to be here anymore. I don't think. I think that
Well,
ends the stream.
Well, we've said this for 6 years. We've said this for 6 years, okay? And now you finally come around. I'm actually proud of you, okay? That you finally...
Congratulations. You finally got it.
You're finally accepting that this shit is meant to be retarded.
And because we are not petty men, we're actually replaying it right now.
So I'm gonna be real with y'all. This shit is ass.
Deshaun Walton 2026. There you go. Thank you.
This shit is ass.
This is something for soundboard.
If anybody wants to create a meme, right there.
Just take a screenshot for me. Send me the screenshot. I'll make it up.
Have a picture of his eyes open. There you go. All right, last 13 seconds here.
This shit is ass.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
This shit is ass, everybody.
This shit is ass.
That's the fucking quote of the century. This shit is ass. Deshaun Walton.
Wow. I'm not getting these fucking
Yeah,
5
maybe
minutes
that was
back.
his brain. Maybe his brain was trying to stop him in the right there at the end as a moment of clarity. This shit is ass.
Actually, I'm now mad at him again. Why couldn't you just set this at the start of this fucking promo so that I didn't have to listen for the rest, like 4 minutes and 45 seconds here? This shit is ass. That was enough. 13-second video. There you go.
That told me everything. That told me everything I needed to know about it.
I would have given it a like if that was the case, but you know what? No, dislike. There you go. Just gave it a dislike.
This shit is ass. Deshaun
Oh
Walton.
my God.
2026.
And look what you have done. Fucking fan stage, up for so long, okay? To listen to this fucking bullshit.
Yeah. What
On
do
this
you?
fucking
shit-
weekend.
I
This
have
sh-
stayed up all the way until 4 a.m.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's actually the new name for this fucking stream right here. I stayed up
This
until
shit is
4
ass.
a.m. for this shit is ass. That's a good name for this stream. I stayed up until 4 a.m. for this shit is ass.
Just for you to Sean, stay until 4 a.m.
Oh.
ROV.
Well, that tells me, Finn, that you still have like a place in your heart for Ring of Valiance.
You know what, Octo? You know what? Somewhere, maybe, just deep down inside of me, maybe, just maybe, Deshaun, if you gave me the Sovereignty Championship, I
Yeah.
would maybe consider.
Exactly.
I would maybe you also give me the World Heavyweight Champ. Maybe you just give me all the belts, Deshaun.
The Sovereignty
Maybe I'll
Championship.
consider coming
Don't worry. You can win them all in PGW all in one match.
Exactly.
Oh, fantastic. Book that shit, Octo.
With that being
Just
said,
every-
Age of Crisis coming soon.
Every ROV title on the line, all in one shot.
Sovereignty,
fucking
the
title.
heavyweight, the United States, the everything.
Women's.
All of them. It's all canon.
Why is
Okay.
there not a, why is there, by the way, why is there not an LGBTQ title yet? Come on, mate. Is there any car show?
We'll
out
just-
there? I presume one car show has to have a title like this, right?
We'll just create one. We'll just create one and add it to the list.
Oh
Okay, you win all the titles.
Now I have to create
We're gonna make
stuff.
Yeah. The
Fucking hell.
PGW.
I'll pay $70 for 2K26 only to create the LGBTQ title. Yeah.
Oh,
Money well spent. All right.
that's right.
What a hell of a stream. I guess the next stream will be some Ancient Light Within 2 in 2 years from now.
Fucking
Whenever that fucking shit is coming out.
I mean, maybe Deshaun will surprise us. After all, that's like two videos in like 2 days.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, watch out for that. Maybe if he premieres it at a time where we're all on, then we'll restream it. Then we'll see who watches more, who has the more viewers. So yeah, watch out for that. But I guess that's it for this fucking stream. This shit is ass. That's the fucking story of the stream.
Ass.
That's the story of this fucking stream.
This
Well,
shit is ass.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
And yeah, this shit is ass.